Hi there, RJ Kluche, Golf Course Superintendent, Edmonton Country Club. Want to do something a little different for our quarterly newsletter. This one's we want to talk about irrigation system. We've had several questions over the years about where we get our water, how it works, all that kind of stuff. So thought we'd run you through the basics of our irrigation infrastructure. It all starts here in the North Saskatchewan River, and this is our pump house that houses our submersible pump. This is our pump house in the system. It's pretty cool. 1968, the drawings dated. You can see the pipes go 100 feet out into the river and under the water level. They come into this concrete structure. It's a big silo. It's a wet well that they've built. So the water level in the wet well is the same as the river line. So our submersible pump comes in from the top, 36 to 40 feet down. It's under the water level. And as it pumps out, the river replenishes what we're pumping out. This is the bottom of the wet well. We have 2 to 8 inch valves that we can control and turn off the water to come in, be able to service and dig out the valves. They get covered with river rock, as you can see around them right now. This is a shot of us back pressuring the river line, so we figured out how to use our main line that runs up into the pond on 9, and we'll run water back through that line and use that head pressure to flush out the main lines that run out into the river. So it's an easy way to ensure that we get good flow into the wet well. We pump the water 181 feet up in elevation to the pond on number 9. Our water license dictates that we use 39 million gallons in a season. Last season, we used a little more water than we normally would because of the grow-in, and we used 21 million gallons. Once the river water comes into the pond, it has a chance to settle out on number 9. The pump house is set up basically the same as below with a wet well, except we have 2 vertical turbine pumps with 75 horsepower motors on them. We can pump 1,200 gallons a minute. This is the electrical panel and control panel for the pumps. It just monitors things and lets you know what's kind of happening, and then if any faults occur, it will shut things down before we do any damage. Then there's a computer system that runs the irrigation system. Here's a map of our old system. We're currently updating our new one with the new heads and the new green sites. But the computer's job is to basically run as efficiently as possible. So here's a simulation of recent water we just did at night. Probably 1 mil of water went out that night just to replenish soil moisture and daily requirements of the plants. So the computer's just trying to spread the water out as evenly as possible throughout the holes, so you get proper distribution uniformity and actually most effective watering as possible. So that's how we get the water out on our property. Our team's always busy improving on our system, maintaining it properly, fixing old technology, trying to get it to run as efficiently as possible. With our new green sites, we're putting improved grass types in that will require less water once they're established. Our bunkers have new drip around them. Once they're established, we'll use less water, we'll use it more effectively. We'll start introducing more natural areas, no mow areas where we have some fescue out of play. So we're reducing the amount we're putting down or amount of water we're using in these areas instead of mowing and watering wall to wall, and just trying to do our part to make us more sustainable for the future.